Dale Olansky for our meditation today. And Dale, you've been with us several times, and we absolutely love your meditations. So I'm going to hand over the floor to you, and you can just take us right where you're being led to take us.
Thank you so much. And it's an honor to be with everybody who is here today. And thank you, Ruth. It's just a blessing to connect with all of you. So the meditation that came through for me to lead everyone through today is regarding this season of solstice that we're in right now, the winter solstice, and the message that it brings to us. And what I see it bringing to us is the idea that even in the midst of apparent darkness, there is a light that is shining. And it is important for us to connect with that light and to shine it brightly, to ignite it, and to reveal to us the presence of our divine nature and the presence of a higher power, whether you call it God or spirit, the light force that never is extinguished, even though darkness may be in our world. And so I'd like to just invite you to take that message into your heart and close your eyes right now and just relax into this moment and just allow yourself to go wherever you're being led right now and just be present to whatever is. And let's take a breath of air in and exhale. Let's take one more big breath in and exhale. And so as we just begin this inner journey, bringing our mind into our heart space and just letting go of anything that took place before this very precious moment, and allowing our minds just to get calm and relaxed, and moving our energy to the spaciousness of being that is everywhere present, that which is the essence of who we are, that light, that energy, that vibrancy, that aliveness, the eternality of being that we are, just allowing ourselves to deepen that awareness and widening our perception, the perception that is beyond the five senses, our spiritual perception, the knowing that we are always perfect, whole, and complete. We are always one with all life. We are always immersed in the energy that is unceasing, the energy that is ever nourishing, the energy that is all encompassing, that is our spirituality, that is our loving energy, that is God. And so as we move our awareness into the wholeness of being that we are, let us just take a moment and with our eyes closed, being comfortable in not experiencing any sort of visual imagery right now. Just taking a moment to connect with a deeper presence that is beyond the vision of being human, that is a perception that is of the heart. And just knowing that even though our eyes may not see anything, our heart sure does. Our heart does. And so to deepen that feeling state, that awareness of the presence of love that is beyond words, that is beyond understanding, and just allowing ourselves to drop into what that is to us and feel our way, because there is an innate knowing of what that feeling is. And so I invite you just to sit in this space right now, this space of feeling, of knowing and sensing a deeper vibrational frequency, a deeper way of experiencing light that is beyond what light looks like to our eyes. It's a feeling state of light, of the presence, of that positivity, that energy that triumphs over all, that energy that is beyond the appearances of this earth plane, that energy that lifts, that energy that informs, that energy that reminds us of who we are. And we all know what it feels like because we all have an awareness of it, because it is the innate nature of who we are. So let's just sit in that energy right now and let it speak to us. Let it enliven us. Let it remind us of who we really are. And so let's just move into that for a few moments. And now I'd like to invite you to just place your focus on your heart right now and just feel light. Feel light. What does that feel like in your heart? That energy that is so alive and vibrant. It is eternal. And just feel what that energy of light is around your heart as it emanates a frequency that is divine, that is strong, that is powerful, that is pure love. And just imagine that light expanding and growing, and feel that light, what it feels like to you, right there in your heart. And now imagine that that light feeling is moving throughout your body, moving out from your heart, through your abdomen, through your legs, into your feet, and into Mother Earth. And also from your heart, rising up into your chest and your neck, through your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. And from your neck, it goes all the way up through the top of your head and out into infinity. And just imagine that this light that is beyond the visible light, it's an energetic light. It is a light that is natural to who you are because it is in you and it is you. And just imagine yourself being immersed in this light that is now circulating so strongly throughout your body temple and out into the universe. And just be with that light. Let it take you and expand you to wherever it is expanding you. And this light is undisturbed by anything in this very world that we live in. It actually serves to shift the energy, the lower energies of this world. Your light is shifting it all into a higher frequency. It's transformative. So just allow yourself to sit in this energetic field that you are and just breathe into it and just allow it to dissolve anything that is unwanted in your life, because this light is all healing, it is all powerful. And it is that force within life, within us, that allows us to heal, to transform, to expand, to reconnect with our divine nature. And so I invite you just to be with this energy right now. And so as we begin to blend our spiritual world right now, making the transition back into this physical world, reminding ourselves that this light that we are shines from the inside out. And as we move around in our world, as we experience it, we're able to see through this light, to be able to see through the light in all that we travel through, and to see it differently, to see the blessings that are everywhere present, to see the lessons for us to learn that always remind us of who we are, our ability to travel this life strong and powerfully, to know that there is a spiritual solution to anything that arises, to remember that we are always one with our higher power, and that we are always fortified with an infinite intelligence that guides us rightly, that shows us the way, and that all the information that we need to be balanced, to be healthy and well, to be prosperous, to be creative, and to experience deep love no matter what, that is always present within us, because it is who we are. It is the fabric of our being. It is the divine pattern of our beingness in general. And so we take this wisdom with us into our day to day and every day, to know that the light is there. No matter what's showing up in the world, the light is always there. It is always burning brightly. It is always guiding us. It is always there for us to lean into. And so as we take a breath of air in and exhale, just being present to whatever is arising within ourselves and feeling that beautiful, sublime light, that light that is everywhere present within us, and just reminding ourselves of that truth as we walk through this wonderful day that we're blessed to live into, and to be reminded that we have the power to transform any life experience by immersing ourselves in that lightness of being that brings forth the wisdom and the insights that allow us to have the clarity to navigate this life through a higher perspective, through a greater truth, through love, and just knowing how blessed we all are in our oneness, and knowing that we are all together, all bringing forth our gifts and our wisdom through our heart to bring forth a better life for us individually and collectively. And so as we take another breath of air in and exhale, just invite you to become present to your physical presence, to feel your body, to feel your feet, wiggle your toes, and feel your legs, your wonderful legs that carry you through this life. The world beings that we are, these earthlings, these wonderful vehicles of divine engineering that allow us to have this life here. Just feeling that body that you have, your torso, your chest, your neck, your arms and your hands, wiggle your fingers, your neck and your head, and just allow yourself to feel all that energy that's circulating throughout your beingness. So as we take another breath of air in and exhale, let's bring our hands together at our heart level and just bless each other, bless ourselves. Just know how strong and resilient we are, how powerful we are, knowing that we have everything that we need to travel this journey with light, with love in our hearts, and the ability to see truth and live a greater reality, knowing that we are one. Namaste.
Dale, thank you. Thank you for that. I was reminded of where I was when Spirit taught me the difference between energy and light. And this whole meditation is about feeling light. And some of our folks may not be at that place yet where they understand the ability to feel light, because you think of light as one vibrational um, aspect, a scientific aspect of light, but yet here we're talking about feeling light. Can you talk a little bit about that concept of feeling light?
Yeah, I think feeling, because we're so immersed in our senses, in our the feeling state of our body and our emotions, and to me, feeling light is experiencing like a lightness of being in our heart space, where we're not carrying the heaviness of light, where we're just feeling unburdened. And so I feel, to feel light to me is really about more of an emotional state of being, an interior light, where I'm just kind of in a place where nothing is holding me down emotionally, physically, mentally, and I'm able to kind of rise up into a greater kind of understanding and knowingness inside of myself. That's not like you said, it's not like a visible light or seeing a light, but it's it's like it's like, just I would say, a feeling of not having any heaviness whatsoever, and being in a place where there's just a balance and a harmony, and like a feeling that there's something bigger within me that's got me, and I can just relax into what that is. And there's really there's no descriptive to us. It's like an unformed identification with something that just has a flow of lightness. It's all about lightness, I think, where there's just no burden underneath it. It's the
Right.
best
And
way to put that into words.
I know it's tricky.
It is.
I know when I'm in that space of light where I'm really just allowing myself to feel it and be totally surrounded, my aura, all of my chakras, my entire body, and I'm just in that place of light, as you say, I can feel all of the 3D trappings just falling off of me.
Yes, exactly.
And then I'm nothing but light. And I find that that's also nothing but love.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is that, I love how you said there's people that might be here today, or that are part of this network, that don't understand that. But I always tell people, within you is that knowledge. We just forget about it, or we get distracted, but the knowledge is there. And when we know that it's there, we can activate opening up to it and remembering it, because we were born with it. It's who we are. So just to give people the awareness that it's not something you have to learn or read about. It's something that's in you. So just open up to it.
Yeah, beautiful. Dale, would you take a minute and share with us about the Center for Spiritual Living in Palm Desert?
Yeah, well, right now we're in a very interesting place, because we have people coming to our center. We have services on Sunday, and we have classes and gatherings throughout the week. So we're virtual right now, and we have something every single day. We've got interviews with people. We've got discussion groups. We've got we've got a meditation also on Saturdays. But if you go to Center for Spiritual Living palmdesert.org, you can find all of our offerings. We also have a YouTube channel, and you can see what we're doing. We've got I guess yesterday we found out we have 245 videos out there with different things that we've offered. So you can get a flavor for what we are. If you want to just go visit our website, you could read about us and see what we do. We've got prayer people who do prayer as well. If you're wanting prayer, you can reach out to us. We've got an online system of prayer requests, and also you can request to speak with somebody who is a practitioner or a minister, and would gladly help you with anything you're walking through.
Beautiful. Thank you. And we love the connection that we have with you, Dale, and with the Center for Spiritual Living. And we do carry a number of your videos on our YouTube channel as well, Enlightened World Network. So, Dale, thank you. If folks want to learn more about you personally, how do they find out about you?
I do have a website, although it needs to be updated, but I have a website that's just daleolansky.com. Or you can also email me if you like, at revdaleo@gmail.com. So it's pretty easy to remember. And I'd love to connect with you. Please feel free to reach out to me if you want to talk or just communicate or connect.
Beautiful. Dale, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Ruth, for having me.
And all of our friends here on Enlightened World Network, Take good care. God bless you. Know that we are here with you, walking through this with you, because we're all here in body as well. And we just hold so much for you, for today, for your future, and for your walk with your spiritual divinity. So much love. Take good care, and God bless.